Hi, Rocky Mountain students, and welcome to week 11 of this Leadership and Healthcare Policy class. Again, I can't believe it's week 11. We are on the home stretch, and I'm sure you're all very excited and working ahead. I want to just get a quick video out to you and just let you know this week's assignment is another brief assignment. However, it is different from our previous brief assignment. Our previous brief assignment was very unbiased and really just presenting the facts. But now what you're doing, because you will be having all of these great resources provided for you when it comes to implementing change. Because what we tend to do a lot in leadership roles is we have these great ideas and this is how we want to do change, but we don't really adopt an official change model or framework to move forward with the change. And that's a lot of reasons why people have so much time, a hard time with change and ambiguity, because they just don't know what the next phase of things are. So if we can adopt things like John Cotter's 8 Steps to the Change Model or Kuz and Posner that you're not necessarily reading, but I provided for you in my summary that I've updated. Lewin's change theory is great too. It's a little more sterile, but it's available to you. Another one is Michael Fullan, and you'll be focusing on that. I provided you with a free PDF download to just kind of look at, because what you want to do is have an intentional model and a plan when you're talking about big change. And many of you in your first healthcare issue brief talked about a very real problem that's very deeply rooted or cemented in your profession. And so making changes are easy to suggest, but actually going through with them take very intentional strategic planning. So that's why you need to adopt a framework. Any of the ones that you'll be reading from or one that you may find, I really urge you not to make your own, although I've said it's to create your own as possible, but it needs to be very sound and intentional and well communicated across all stakeholders as to what your plan is. But walk me through how you would take your healthcare issue brief issue and put it through a change process. Okay. If you have any questions on that, just to be really clear, this is a less formal formatting requirement for this brief. You do need a cover page. Just essential formatting requirements are a cover page, headers to each section that you'll be writing for your change model. So if you're using Cotter's 8 Steps, I should see 8 headers and talking about how you're going to work through that process for each step. Or Lewin's is unfreeze, freeze, refreeze. I should see 3 headers and talking about each phase of your change and what you're doing for each one, but I need to see headers for those. And then the last one is a reference page. So the word limit on this is 500 words. That's roughly 2 pages double spaced. I understand it could be much longer, but I mean, you're going to have plenty to talk about. So I hope this clears things up for you. You have a great week. I'm looking forward to reading your change theory and change process and getting some feedback back to you.